Leaders don't need to let externals monopolize their thinking. Such monopolization will erode their inner stability and consequently their outer effectiveness. If they cultivate an inner resting place for their thoughts where they can retreat and be rejuvenated, then they can deal with external ups and downs far more effectively. They can be concerned about the changes without being disturbed by them. So be concerned, not disturbed. That sounds good, right? These were the words from the book that I am currently reading called as Gita for the CEO by Chaitanya Charan. And namaste, I am Sujit Nair, the founder and director of technical operations at Spectratics Pharma, and I welcome you to this channel. Today we are exploring a totally different concept regarding how spirituality can help us in making good decisions or decisions that are made by CEOs. Especially with the focus would be on the pharmaceutical industry, and as I already said, the inspiration for this video comes from the book Gita for the CEO by Sri Chaitanya Charan. And while I was reading this book, I was really impressed with the concepts that have been put forward by Sri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, and the importance of this or the relevance of these concepts for a leader in the pharma industry. In the pharmaceutical industry, as you know, that we are constantly making decisions related to whether the audits or any clinical research or anything. And during these decisions or whatever decisions we make, there is always a what you call as the decision between by being right and being fast. Means there is always a temptation to launch a product before that clinical trial has been completed. There is a temptation to do or cut corners during audits. There is also a dilemma between being having an aggressive marketing policy or an ethical education. That this dilemma we face every day, right? And this is where the concept that was put forward by Sri Krishna on the battlefield of Mahabharata to us, and while he was giving out his advice to his friend Arjuna, he said, do your duty without any attachment to the results. This is what we call as karma yoga, right? And this is deeply relevant to what we as CEOs or as directors or as leaders or as managers or anyone in the leadership position who has to give some decision always faces. So as leaders, we know that the decisions that we make will have a far reaching impact on the organization and also to the hundreds of employees who are working in that industry. So the importance of any decision means the stakes are quite high with respect to any decision that we are making, and hence of course, as I said, the responsibility is very huge. And so it is very much important that we have a spiritual backing for making such decisions. Okay, as a spiritual leader, it means as a someone who is grounded to or as a leader who is has a spiritual backing, will never freeze or falter in case of such dilemmas, right? We will make decisions which are aligned with our values, which are aligned with our vision, which are we will have that inner stillness that will guide us, or that inner flame will be there which will guide us to make proper decisions, so that the external chaos won't impact us in any major way. So as Sri Chaitanya Charan has summarized or has put forward in his book, three important powers which any CEO or any leader should have, that is clarity and complexity, then composure